Yes, and I am live. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. It's been a while. How are you doing? How's everything? Happy Wednesday. You see, I said I cannot shout. I cannot shout. I can't shout. Oh, don't worry. Update is coming very shortly. So, how's it with you? How's the family? How's everything? Baonishe. How is the weather at your end? Cannot shout. Oops. I like to see who is watching me, so I can't see on StreamYard Direct, but when I log on to Facebook, I'm able to see. Good job. Okay, so how is everything? Baonishe, how is the family? How's the weather? How's the weather at your end? The weather here, is weather very intense. And in this intense weather, we still have to work. Abi, do we go do? Mm, Bills must be paid. So the topic for today, it's been a while, by the way. Well, not really been a while, but it's been a while to me. If you know me, it's everyday go life, but I've been a little bit strong. Yes, and I'm very strong. I'm thankful to God. And I'm here today, yeah, just because I feel a lot stronger. So the title for today is Mistake People Make When Trying to Earn Online. Are you also making the same mistake? I see a lot of people reach out to me and say, how can I monetize? How can I do gas? How can I do this? Okay. So a lot of us make a lot of mistakes when it comes to, online. And that is why you see some people get caught up in this shiny object syndrome. There's something called shiny object syndrome. Wọ́n ní kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń dán. It's not everything that glitter that is good. But a lot of us, we want that quick results. That that shiny object, that one that you will not do anything. Yes, and the money will start coming in. Like this topic, right, is something I usually would not talk about, because a lot of people say, oh, because and by the way, shout out to all of my followers. I have 30K followers, 30K, 30,000 followers on my business page. Wow. No be small job. I'm here 3 years and, well, not 3 years, 2 years and 3 months on my business page. On Facebook, of course, I opened my Facebook page, I think 2011, profile 2011, but I never used it for anything. It's just to come and check what is happening here. I wasn't a social media person, but from the time I started my business, I've grown 30. I started with zero. I was my first follower on my business page, followed by my mentor, and then some of my, accountability partners, business partners, and I agree. 30K. It's not easy, but thank God we are here. So, and that is why, I wanted to talk about this topic because, a lot of people are caught in that shining object syndrome. There's something called shiny object syndrome. You just want, wow, they're making thousands and you just want to dabble into it. You don't want to learn, you don't want to go through the process. And for everything in life, there is a process. There is a process. There's no shortcut to anything that is, tangible. Let me put it that way. Anything that is tangible, anything that is of value, we say shortcut. There is no shortcut. They don't come cheap, right? Anything that is of value, anything that is tangible, anything that you can make reference to in future, anything that you can rely on. There's no shortcuts and they're not cheap. And you have to put in your own effort and time as well. So, I have some examples here. Somebody reached out to me and said, I want to monetize. I said, I don't monetize. I run a digital business. So now the thing is, you want to earn online, you need to do a research. For any platform you want to go into, you need to do a research. You need to know, what are the things that are trending on that platform. What are the things that you can do on that platform? What are the rules? There's something called blueprints. Blueprint course. If you are on Facebook, there's a course that you take. It's in, I know that because I'm a digital business owner. I go through my training, and it's in my own training in my business. We have training. So the blueprint, the Facebook blueprint course is in my training. I followed it. So there's something called blueprint course. So if you don't know, what happens on Facebook, you don't know, the rules of Facebook, you'll be shut down. Yes, you'll be shut down. You think it's joke that people are having fan page, backup page, and all of that because they know that people can get shut down. But you don't know all of that, but you just want to monetize. You don't know all of that. You just want to come on Facebook and start, doing whatever you want to do. There is process for everything in life. So you want to go online, don't let those shiny, flashy and all of that, whatever is being flashed at you, don't let it deceive you and say, okay, oh, I also want to be like this. You need to go through the steps. There are steps to go through. So you don't just go into, you know, you don't go online and go and monetize. Another thing is you want to do everything at once. Like I said, there is process. You cannot say, okay, no, I see a lot of people making money. Somebody was like, if I see some video, I kind of stop and see here. If it's something that will add value, okay, I kind of wait and take whatever I want to take from it. But if it's something that is, somebody was saying, yeah, just post, just post. It's more than just post, just post. It's more than just post. Yes, posting, showing up, being consistent, and all of that play a role as well. But there are steps. You have to start from somewhere. Even if you have a professional page on Facebook, I'm not here to teach how you to monetize. I'm just telling you that is the mistake. Those are the mistakes people make. People want to, quickly make bams, quick money. And people quickly jump into wrong program. That's another one. People don't want to follow the process. People want to do everything at once, and they don't follow the right program. People just jump into the wrong program, and that's why you see a lot of people getting scammed, a lot of people losing money. I've also lost money to so many things in the past. That's because you know that shiny object syndrome that I'm telling you about, a lot of us are guilty of it. But the moment I knew better, I know to do better. And that is why anytime I have the chance to talk to anyone that is looking for online business, and when they see our program and they like, so I need to go through training, I need to pay. So I don't know, I don't know that I have to put money in. Then you are looking for the shiny object, the one that they will trick you, and take your card details and then vanish. That's the one you want. Okay. And I'm sharing this because of late a lot of people have come to me. They've, some people actually went in, dove deeper, but apparently maybe that's not what they saw, was not what they expected. So people want a quickie. People want shortcuts. There's no shortcut in life. There was no shortcut. Me coming to the UK was never a shortcut. There was a process that I went through. And that is why I'm saying jumping into wrong program and strategy, you're just setting yourself for loss. So, with my business program, when I saw this business, sorry, yeah, sorry. There's a lot of messages. We have mastermind later on today, and I think my reminder and all of that is coming in. So, a lot of people go into so many things without doing their due diligence. When I saw my business opportunity, because now I knew better, I did my due diligence. Is this business tax recognized? Is this business legitimate? Can I incorporate this business? Can I, register this business in my name? That's number two. And do I need authorization? Like, do I need a proof that I'm legally resident? How will these people know that I live in the UK truly? And do you know what? Whenever I was going to sign my business contract, I was asked for my proof of ID in the UK. So I used my driving license. So that showed me that, you know, That proved to me that this is a legitimate business. Imagine requesting for my proof of residence in the UK before they can process my business ID. And this business is tax recognized. Our business can be incorporated and is a business in your name. So those are the things I saw that actually, you know, brought the light to me. Because if you're in you see something big and promising, and there's nothing you are going to do, that's not a business. So you better run for those kind of things. For those of you that have reached out to me, those of you that have maybe taken further step and you feel like, so this is all I need to do. So I need to show up. Why won't you show up? You don't want to show up, but you want to earn money. Do you not show up for your work? If I don't show up, there's no business. Yoruba mani ipolowo ọjà la gumo. If I don't polowo, there's no business. So you don't want to show up, whichever way or form that you want to show up. You don't want to show up or you want to earn. That 9 to 5, do you not show up there? Even if you don't show up, you are working from home. I have people working from home. If you are working from home, if you are not, punctual, if you're not logging in at the time you're supposed to log in, you're joking with your work and you're joking with the salary as well. So online business, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to show up, but you want to earn. Those are the mistakes we make. We just want quick money. There's no quick money anywhere. There's no quick money anywhere. But I can tell you, online money is the easiest to make. As long as you do your due diligence, as long as you have the right system, as long as you have the right mindset. The mindset that knows that, okay, this is online. Be true to yourself. The mindset that is true to him or herself. Abi, be true to yourself, because in your mind, ask yourself, okay, if this is an organization that I own, and okay, if I'm the owner of Facebook, say for example, I'm the owner of Facebook, I just want to open a business page or a personal profile, a professional personal profile, but I don't want to do anything, but I want Facebook to pay me. How possible is that? People are dancing on TikTok because they want to sell. But you want to run a legitimate online business. You want to run a business that Felicia is running. You want to be part of the program. You want to get the results that Felicia is getting. But you don't want to put in the work. I have people that have reached out to me. People that are already on social media. People that are already on social media. People that are doing affiliates program. On TikTok, marketing, all sorts of things, dancing and doing all that on TikTok. Sorry, that's my mentee calling me. I'll ring her back. People want to go on. People are going on TikTok. Commission. I always see commission. £2 something paid commission with all of those dances and all of those check marketing. Some people even half naked because they want to promote the products. Or you want to run the kind of business I'm running, that one business contract can give you 4 figures. My mentee just signed one today. One business contract can give you 4 figures. You want to run that kind of business, you don't want to show up. Be true to yourself. Those are the mistakes we make. We want the quick money one, but we don't want to do the work. But the one that will not give you anything, that will give you £2 or 1 point something per sale, you go and dance before you even get maybe 5 sales, maybe £10. That one you can put energy. But the one that can really liberate you, that can take you away from those kind of dancing and all of those things, you cannot put your time in it. You don't want to do that. You just want, so sure, I need to still show up. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay. Sure, I need to show. So do I also need to do videos? Whichever way or form you want to show up, you need to show up. Thankfully, there are so many resources that are available now. Faceless marketing that we have in our training. We have faceless marketing. Faceful marketing, like the one I'm doing, faceless marketing we have in our training. How to go gradually. Like I told you, I wasn't the social media person. How I grew this page to 30K followers, I also did not know, but I'm just thankful to God. right? And to you, my followers, don't worry, we are going to celebrate. Oh dear, Tiny, I want to celebrate it with something. Don't worry. That's why I say I cannot shout, but I'm coming to shout. Don't worry. So I look at people, and I love our system because there are free filtering process. There are filtering process. The first filter is for you to watch a 90 minutes webinar. If you cannot watch a 90 minutes webinar, you're not meant for my business because there is training. That means that you cannot do your training. If you cannot, go through a 3 hours worth of video after you pay your 149, or if after you, even if you can go through it, and you go through it and you see that it's not a business, so you get your money back. Your money back. And you sign up and sign in and business partnership. I told you now that my mentee just signed one business contract, 4 figures. But what I'm saying to you is that you see those shiny objects, you better run away from it and focus on one that you will put in your work, that even you're conscious, even when you are spending the money, you know that even if the work is not as much as the one you are doing in your primary job, because this is online, it's run from the comfort of your home, whichever way or form you want to show up, just like I said, faceless, less faceful, whatever, in your night clothes, in with your blanket on your wrapped around you, whichever way you want to show up. Online business is easy to run, but you need to put in your own part as well, so that even when you are spending the money, you know that it's money that you worked for through. So in this life, nothing is free. In this life, you need to do your due diligence. In this life, there are processes for everything, even coming online. You cannot just wake up and I have Facebook accounts, I have followers, but how can I monetize? You want to take the course. A lot of people are out there, selling courses. Go and take the course. Nothing comes for free. Go and take the course. If you don't want to do my business, don't come and ask me that. That's not what I do. What I do is I help people to start a successful online business. I don't help people to monetize on Facebook. That's not my job. So I just feel like I should come and share this with you. People don't want to follow process. People they are just eager. They just want to go to the shining one. So they follow the wrong system and the wrong strategy, and they want everything, quick. There's nothing like that in this life. So if you're coming online, be sure to do your due diligence. Just have at the back of your mind that there's work involved in everything in this life. There are processes for things. So that's what I have for you today. Now, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia Bosedi Akintola. I am the face behind this Felicia Akintola digital business page, and I'm the face behind the F Bosedi Akintola profile. So I'm a mom, a wife, a registered nurse here in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I also run this amazing digital business. What do? I know a lot of you know what nurses do. We help sick people do assessments, do all sort of care and planning and standing in between, advocate for our patients and all of that. But as a digital business owner, what do? I help everyday people to start a successful online business. A lot of you have asked, what do you mean by everyday people? Everyday people are people with no drama, people who want change in their life, people who are, tired of being tired, people who are like me when I was tired of being tired. Like 2 years ago, I was tired of being tired. I just wanted a change because I was working back to back. If you're that person, you're still working back to back. I feel you. I've been there. I've had my own fair share of the struggle in this intense weather. Otutu mu buruku. You will carry yourself, and you are driving. Like I lost my car to snow. Completely written off. I was coming from a place. I was coming from a place from a shift after. So I was coming from a night shift. I crashed inside the snow, completely written off. So if you're tired of being tired, I was tired of being tired. That year was really the year that, honestly, I don't want to remember the things that happened in 2023 for me. Early 2023, I prayed into 2020. Emma, Yoruba used to say something that if something wants to be good, that's when it's very tough. I prayed into 2023, just like this, the crossover into 2023, just like this. I prayed, I told God I needed a change. I was even crying to God, like, was my, you know, moment of submission, moment of reflection. I look back at the years I've spent in the UK, Namibia, in Nigeria, working as a registered nurse, and I was just praying to God, don't do this to me. I need a better way out and all of that. I knew it was going to be business, by the way. And coming into 2023, a lot of things happened. A lot of things. Oh my God. From losing my car to so many things. And it was the same year that God brought this business to me through my amazing mentor. So God brought this business to me that year, 2023. And I did my due diligence. I prayed, because if it was not prayer, the way I saw my business, I always share it here. Me, like I said, I wasn't a social media person. I will not go on Facebook and be looking for message. My family knows to message me on WhatsApp or on my phone. But I don't know why I saw that message on Facebook. Like I wasn't a Facebook person. Excuse me. I wasn't a Facebook person. I don't know how I got that message, but I'm still thankful. I'm always thankful to God when I remember that, wow, so was this Facebook has been, a source of blessing to me. And, when I saw this business, I did my due diligence, and thankfully 2 years down the line, God has helped me through this business to reduce how much I work. Not because I have all of the things I wanted in life, but because now I have hope. Now I see my business is growing. Now I see that, yes, I have a business in my name. Now I have a plan B that, has helped me, is helping me to reduce how much I work, and that I'm looking to, that this is my safety net. Come, whatever comes, I have a safety net. So if you are that person, so this is everyday people like me who are juggling multiple jobs, professional, hardworking professionals who are looking for time and financial freedom, or even if you're not juggling jobs, you just feel like you need side hustle, you need a safety net. Because yes, we all need a safety net just in case anything happens. Well, we don't pray for anything bad, but anything in this life is for human. The people that is happening to, is not like they offend God, but things just happen. We don't pray for it. We don't pray for any of those things. But we need a safety net. We need a safety net. The same way you insure your car, so that in case you are involved in accident, you don't pray for accidents. Even though you insure your car with so much money, but you don't pray for accident. So that's your safety net. You need a safety net when it comes to income. You don't just rely on one source of income. So what happens if something happened to the job? You leave the responsibility on one person. Is that fair on that person? It's not. So if you are that person, if I've said anything today that is just that has hit you, because honestly, you can't rely on just a single source of income. It's not fair. It's not fair on your partner. It's not fair on you. Because if anything happens to that income, what happens to your partner? They start juggling. You will now, if you have older kids, you push them to go and work because there's no other income coming in to manage. No, that's not fair. So have a side also. Start building something. We did not say you are going to be making money from day one. I'm not saying that. Depends on the efforts. Whatever you put into our business is what you get out. You put in time, you put in effort, you study, you learn whatever is in the training. You follow the steps that people who have been successful in our business have followed. One thing I love about my business community is that I feel safe because I see people who have made it. These are the people that are teaching. I have, gotten to this stage in my business. I am teaching people that are coming, right? People want to be like me. I want to be like people. So that's why I love my business, because it's just really safe to be here. It's not trial by error. How do they call it? It's not they are just doing any try and see whether it works. This is already working. It has worked for people. It is working for people like us, and it's still going to work for people coming behind us. I told you my mentee is just celebrating. She actually called me now, but because I'm in live program, I can't answer. I'm going to answer her later. It's working for her, so she's bringing in people that is going to work for them as well. She's following what I've done. I follow what people above me have done. I'm watching, I'm learning, I'm following the training. It's not a get rich quick. It's a business you will build that can help you to redeem 2 years of your life. You can redeem 22 years in this business. You can redeem 20 years for you if you do your due diligence. So that's what I have for you today. So if you feel like you also need a side, also you need a safety net, please don't leave your husband to it. Don't leave your wife to it. Husband, get a side also. Or if his wife that is watching me, start building something for yourself on this side, a safety net, right? That even if anything happens today, okay, maybe the job, they say, okay, they want to downsize, they don't need you. Or maybe you're not feeling great. Yes, because I can show but this is not about firewood. But be firewood. There was a time I could not go to work for like 2 weeks, no income. Before I started my business, there was no income. So those things should not happen again. Like I told myself, that can never happen again. That should not happen again. So start building. If you're a wife, start building. If husband say no, build at their back. I'm not teaching you bad thing. Build it from their back. And then when they grow, come and show them. They will not say, you want more? Yes, that's what they used to say. They will say, you, this girl, you are very wise. That's when they will know you are wise. For everything. Oh, yeah. Daddy say, do it. Go and do it underneath. Daddy, go and do it. Don't let her know. When the result comes, go and give it to her. And then you'll be like, oh, my sweetest husband. That is it. That is how it should be. I'm not teaching you bad thing. At the end of the day, it's a win-win. At the end of the day, you're looking out for your family. You are looking out for your family. You're not disobeying. You're not disobeying your husband. You're not disobeying your wife. You are not, it's not like you're not being open. You're trying to build a safety net for the family. So that's what I have. If you are interested in my online business, where you have all the support, all the guide, all the tools provided for you, you don't have to figure out how you're going to have your website. Here you see this website you are looking. Anytime you get there, you see my video playing. I don't know how to do it though. It's our funnel builders. They did it for us. So we have funnel builders that will build your website for you. There's training on how to go on social media. If you get to the stage of monetization, Facebook will tell you that it's time to monetize. And all of my content on Facebook is monetized, depending on how much engagement I get. And even if it's money to treat my children at the end of the month, at least it's an extra. That was not why I came on Facebook. For 2 years down the line, multiple. That's why we're talking about multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. When I get to a stage in my business, I'll unlock other streams of income. Apart from, business contracts, apart from all of that, I'll unlock another multiple streams of income. It's the way to go now. It's just the way to go. So if you're interested, go onto my website, watch our info session. If our business model structure resonates with you, you feel like it's something you want to do, then there's $149 that is refundable within 30 days. If you check, I love the filtering system in our business because it has already taken away people that I cannot work with. So if you watch the 90 minutes webinar, if you see the structure, we use we use website, social media marketing, attraction marketing, right? And people go onto our website to grab information. If you feel like, wow, that's the deal, and we partner with high product business companies, high ticket product business companies, and you feel like, wow, that's good, then you take the next step, $149. But if you feel like, well, that's not me, that's one filter, that means that okay, it's not you. But when you take the next step, right, you pay $149, you get another 3 hours worth of video, then clips, you watch them, you feel like it's not a business for you, you've seen the structure and everything, the compensation plan, the companies we partner with, how our business is being run and all of that, and you still feel like it's not something I can do, refund. That means you can work with me. That's what it means. Yeah. And I love it because then it saves me a lot of headache. I love my team members because everybody is working. Like we on Monday, we started, a new project on Monday, and everybody's at work. Everybody's working. I see people like I am really proud to be in my team because my team are hands-on, like they are ready. They are doing the work. So the moment you watch the 3 hours worth of video and you say, just refund your money, it's okay. It's fine. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you. So those are the filtering system. But the moment you say that this is a business for you, you book your coaching call. We get you started on the path that Felicia is now. And maybe 2 years down the line, you also be thanking God and appreciating Him for seeing this business opportunity. Honestly, when I wanted to start this Go Live, I didn't know I could spend 30 minutes here because I just said I'm just going to talk to people about mistake people make when trying to earn online because of the so many things people don't want to put in the work, people don't want to show their face, but they can dance on TikTok and earn £2 per product. But this one business contract and give you 4 figures, you don't want to show up, whichever way or form. Faceless or faceful, you don't want to show up. No, I don't think I can prove my but you can dance, you can be half naked on TikTok. You never go to Janije. He never bites you. So sorry. That's all I have for you today. Thank you, everyone that is watching. Wow, Malini, Franco, Rick, thank you, Lamano, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you for being here today, and I hope to see you at some stage, maybe by weekend. Tomorrow is Thursday. Let's see how tomorrow is. I probably might still be able to come out tomorrow. Thank you. Do have an amazing evening. God bless you. Bye.